Today, we're diving into a critical weakness hiding right inside our power grid. You know, out in the field, up to 20% of protection system failures aren't what you think. So yeah, those high-tech relays often get blamed, but the real issue is hiding in plain sight. Okay, so if it's not the fancy equipment, what's really causing these massive failures? Believe it or not, it's the humble, often ignored DC power system. It's basically the substation's brain. If it goes down, the entire system is just paralyzed. Okay, two main battery types. One dies slowly, but the other, it can fail suddenly without warning. The charger is what keeps the battery alive, doing three key things to keep it ready.
All right, this is where it gets interesting. Let's look at the 6 main ways these things fail.
First up, capacity degradation. The battery looks fine, but has no juice when you need it. And that's the scary part, right? The system looks totally normal until it suddenly isn't. Number 2, the charger itself can malfunction. And not just by dying, but by slowly drifting off spec. Next, we've got ground faults. One is okay, not great, but a second one, that's a disaster. This can create a sneak path for current, causing all sorts of chaos. All right, number 4 is just a loose connection. Sounds simple, but it's a huge point of failure. That tiny resistance causes a massive voltage drop, starving the trip coil of power right when it's needed. And finally, a 2-for-1, undersized systems and environmental stress, like extreme temperatures. Wow, just look at this. At freezing, you've lost a quarter of your capacity. At zero, half. So how do you find these things? For ground faults, it's all about methodical, step-by-step isolation.
Of course, preventing them is better. A solid maintenance schedule is your best defense against failure.
So let's paint a picture. What happens when this DC system fails during a major fault? First, the relays go blind. The substation has absolutely no idea a huge fault is happening. Then, the breakers are paralyzed. They're completely powerless to stop the fault current from flowing. And the result? Pure chaos. The fault just burns and burns until something literally melts or explodes. So you might have the smartest protection system, but how healthy is the battery that's keeping it alive?